Vigan City. Vigan is the capital of Ilocos and a Spanish colonial town founded in the 16th century. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its strong cultural elements influenced by Spanish and Chinese culture. Its river used to be a trading post before the Spanish colonization. Chinese traders used to frequent Vigan to have their goods exchanged with gold, beeswax, and other products from the Cordillera region. Number 2. Sequoia Mansion. Dubbed the Malacanang of the North, the Sequoia Mansion was the former home of late President Elpidio Quirino. Back then, it served as a venue for several government meetings, but now, it has become a museum that perfectly displays wealthy living during the Spanish colonial period. There is a Ming Dynasty porcelain jar that sits atop a table on the second floor. It was given by China's last emperor to the Quirino family. If you look at the bottom of the base, you can see the official seal which backs up its authenticity. Number 3. Crisoligo Museum. Crisoligo Museum. The ancestral home-turned-museum belonged to one of Vigan's most prominent sons, the late Congressman Floro S. Crisoligo. His wife, Carmeline Crisoligo, had their home converted in memory of Floro after he was assassinated in another Vigan go-to, St. Paul's Cathedral. There are several clothes, antiques, and more that tell of pressing times in Floro's life, from the uniforms and bullets he used during the Japanese and Vietnam War to the clothes and shoes that he wore when assassinated. The museum is very strict about guests not touching any of the memorabilia, so make sure that you don't. You are, however, allowed to take as many pictures as you want. Number 4. Villa Angela Heritage House. While the Crisoligo Museum and Sequoia Mansion are ancestral homes turned museums, the Villa Angela Heritage House is an ancestral home turned bed and breakfast. The ancestral home boasts of cape-eyes windows, antique lamps, jars, 4-post beds, and everything else that you'd expect a house built in the 1800s. There are rooms for everyone. If you're traveling in a huge group, you can stay at the dormitories on the first floor. You may also opt for private rooms with beautiful 4-poster canopy beds and verandas. Take time to walk around the 2,000 square m. property owned by the prominent Versosa family. Make sure you check out the photo of Tom Cruise with the venue's owner from when he stayed there in 1989. Number 5. Bantay Church Bell Tower. Built in 1591, the Bantay Bell Tower is considered one of Ilocos' oldest structures. The brick tower was originally built so that people could keep watch over the town of Bantay, therefore the name, Bantay, which means to guard. It was then converted to a church bell tower in 1857 by the nearby Bantay Church, which is dedicated to Saint Augustine of Hippo. Number 6. Plaza Salcedo. This is like their version of a mini Luneta Park, fronting the UNESCO-protected Vigan Cathedral. It is flanked by several offices, fast food outlets, shops. It has its own dark history, its own Rizal monument, but gets filled at night with its renowned dancing fountains, which is free to the public. For the sake of photo opportunities, just include this in the Vigan itinerary. One of the must-see. Number 7. Explore Baluarte Zoo. Chavit Singson, a local politician, established Baluarte to promote animal conservation. It's located in a big area of rolling plains and hills where the owner's house is also located. Different animals from the Philippines and abroad can be found in Baluarte. There's an animal museum and an interactive wildlife show for guests to see in Baluarte. Number 8. Black Sand. Mindoro Beach. Any visitor will be in awe with Mindoro Beach's black sand. There are some strong currents on this beach, so swim cautiously. Its color comes from the iron ore or magnetite, which actually glistens if you'll look closely. This is the reason why some parts of the beach aren't black, because the black sand used to be mined illegally, but nevertheless the beach is still amazing. Number 9. Visit Ars Mansion. Play dress and be like an illustrator in this ancestral house turned into a museum. The museum serves dinner to guests while dressed up. How cool is that? You get to live in a bygone era while at Ars Museum. Aside from that, you can expect to see really old wood floors, antique furniture, and paintings. Vigan's heritage never ceases to amaze local and foreign tourists. It's also the Philippines' pride and a well-preserved location for people who wish to know true history and experience what it's like to live there even for just a few minutes. Number 10, Pigburnian Jar Factory. Female traveler learning the basics of pottery making at RG Jar Factory in Vigan. One good thing about touring Vigan is that you get to learn a lot about its history, culture, and way of life through the town's homegrown establishments. Pigburnian Jar Factory, one of the very few remaining jar factories around Vigan. In order to help people appreciate the industry of jar making, the factory is open for tourists who want to see and experience pottery making firsthand, from simple, basic designs to more artistic earthen jars.